Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thank you. So we met about a year and a half ago, soon after I think you started Ohm Analytics.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
I wanted to share for the solar industry community the amazing things you've done in short time with Ohm Analytics and have them get to know you and know you as a resource. So if you can you please share with us a little bit about your background, how you ended up in solar industry, and how you ended up starting Ohm Analytics, and and then we can dive a little bit more into the products and the services you have.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And thanks a lot for having me. I'm really excited about what you guys are doing at SolarAcademy. And I think, there's a lot of synergy in what we're both doing. So just, 2 minutes on my background. My background's in finance, and I started Ohm 2 years ago after working in the solar and energy efficiency financing space for Renovate America, which was the largest P.A.C.E financing company in the U.S. And so I spent 3 years there to kind of get my feet wet and learn about the industry, and saw a lot of opportunity to improve some of the market intelligence tools. And we at Renovate, I worked on a lot of operational and sales analytics, and we used a lot of different data sources, including permits and interconnection records, to try to improve our operations and strategy. And so I saw an opportunity while I was there to build better tools for the industry. And after 3 years, I left to start Ohm Analytics, and we've been at it for a couple of years now. And what we've done is built a entirely unique market intelligence platform for the solar industry that pulls from over 500 data sources and is used by some of the largest brands in the industry in a number of different use cases. And we're excited about the platform that we're building.
You say 500 different data sources. I assume those are permit records and various permit-related databases in different metro areas around the country. Can you talk a little bit more about that? And also for can you tell us a little bit about who uses these services? What kind of are they? Installers, financiers, distributors in the industry and beyond?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So just on the data sources, we really turn over every stone to try to bring in all different data sources that maximize our geographic coverage. And so there's just limitations in certain areas, and so we use different data sources, and then we really try to maximize the richness of the information, what those records include. And so it's a lot of work, and I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. But we've really gone through a lot of effort to maximize the data that we pull in. And then in terms of folks that use it, it's really applicable to anybody that works in the industry, and particularly those that sell into the solar channel. So distributors, equipment manufacturers, service providers, software marketing service providers that want to see volumes in certain markets and states, and information about the developers and contractors that are active in those areas, and things like what equipment they're using. And so really anybody that operates in the industry can benefit from it. And we're actually moving now to, we can talk about this more, but we're moving now to bringing in other folks onto the platform, including solar installers, developers.
Can you give us a sense of the product? Maybe a quick demo or something?
Yeah, absolutely. And I also want to share something that we've done most recently. So this is So I'll just start here from the top. So
Mhm.
yeah, I'll just give you a quick preview. And it's a web-based platform, and this all drives off a very detailed database that we have of over 1 million records, and these are just kind of the visualizations that we put together. And so for any state, I'll just show you as an example what a state looks like. And you can see this is California. And so you can see really quickly, California had a great Q4, but you can see number of residential projects, commercial projects, that same information in kilowatts. And you can also see the equipment, or sorry, the installers that are most active in those areas. And then for a given installer, you can drill in and see a lot more information about where they're doing projects and how much equipment's being used. And I'll also show you.
And all of this data is coming from public permit records, I assume, right?
For the most part, or interconnection records. So it's kind of a combination. And so also at a city level, we have, this is just San Diego, but you can see information on what equipment's being used, inverters and modules, and then also pricing. And so a really good view into the market and what's at a state and then a metro level. And so I'll also just show you. So that's just a quick view of the platform. But then one thing we've done in response to the COVID impact is to try to measure that impact on a weekly basis. And so this has been really helpful. This is something we've done outside of our platform, but using our data capabilities is to show on a weekly basis how the market has reacted to the shutdowns. And so you can see, this is California. This is as of last week. You can see a pretty significant drop off in California. And then
are those permits pooled, or are those completed projects?
Yeah, these are permits issued. And so you can see, this is San Diego.
Wow, nice jump in Sacramento.
Yeah. Some of the places are still kind of holding up outside of the major cities, but that's been really helpful, and I think that kind of showcases how valuable our information is to the industry. And this is actually something we've opened up to the industry. You can sign up. You can sign up for free at this link, and we're doing it because we want to on the margin help companies understand where activity is occurring, and so they can manage resources and inventory. So we've opened that up to the industry.
So to anyone in the industry, basically, installer.
Yeah. Yep. Anyone. Well, yeah, anyone in the public too. You can just go on and sign up.
That is great. Wow, this is very valuable tool.
Yeah, we're happy to help. I think it's been well received by the industry.
Power of information. There in action. Thanks, Chris. Thank you for sharing that. Can you tell us a little bit about what other maybe some other services that you want to talk about, or what's next for Ohm Analytics, and if you could ask the universe for anything for Ohm Analytics now, what would that be?
Yeah, absolutely. So what we're really trying to do, we have a great base of customers that we've had for a couple of years, and what we're really trying to do now is expand to get other industry participants involved. And so we really want to make this a shared platform that's used by our current customers like distributors and OEMs, but also developers and installers and utility companies and other other industry associations. And so what we released most recently is a way for solar companies, developers and installers to sign up, and they get access to basically just the same information I just showed you, but just regional, on a regional level at no cost. And they can sign up right here and request certain markets. And so that's been really helpful. I think the installers that are using it really like it. They get free market intelligence, you know, to see to plan their staffing, and you know, that's been really great to see more companies being involved in that. And so that's kind of our next step, and we want to get more of the industry involved and have you know, have all market participants getting value from the platform.
Great. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, is there anything else you would like to share with the industry?
No, I think you know, I really appreciate the opportunity to talk more about Ohm. You know, we're really excited about what we're building, and you know, it's been great for me personally to get to know our clients better and develop relationships. And I've just been you know, pleasantly surprised by how helpful people are in the solar industry, and it's really been a great community to get to know better.
Great. Chris, thank you very much for your time and this information, and looking forward to catching up with you soon.
Great, absolutely. Thanks, Karen. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you.